This site in the northern forests of New Hampshire is known as Second College Grant. It is one of 5 study sites across the United States that are part of the ASCC, or ASK network, which stands for Adaptive Silviculture for Climate Change. Study sites like this provide examples of how silvicultural planning and action can include climate change information. The Grant site consists of 27,000 acres of forests, rivers, and wetlands which have been owned and managed by Dartmouth College since 1797. This is a rich mesic northern hardwoods forest dominated by sugar maple, American beech, and yellow birch with some red maple, red spruce, and other species. The Grant has long been a source of timber, but is also recognized as a model forest used for wilderness recreation and forest research. Research partners from many institutions are working together to investigate different silvicultural treatments aimed at creating adaptive ecosystems. These projects use the National Ask framework and a continuum of climate change adaptation options to develop experimental treatments. Examples at the Grant site include single tree selection prescriptions that aim to maintain the current northern hardwoods ecosystem. And, on the other end of the spectrum, using a shelterwood prescription and planting future adapted species to transition the ecosystem to help it better accommodate climate change. We want this experiment to tell us, how effective will these treatments be at fulfilling our goals for forests in this area?
I think it's really on the cutting edge of working with this co-developed idea of working with managers to develop this science. And here at Dartmouth is quite unique in that we have a partnership between a private institution, a public institution, as well as a federal entity with the Forest Service, really working together on a project that's going to generate some important applied answers to folks in the region, as well as get some basic understanding about how these forests function and will respond to climate going forward.
The Ask site at the Second College Grant will be monitoring different ecosystem responses to the adaptation treatments, including regeneration of planted seedlings, residual tree survival and growth, wildlife community responses, and carbon pools, including woody materials and forest soils. Learn more about the Second College Grant Ask site at adaptivesilviculture.org.